I mean, I was the first person on Vivek Ramaswamy's campaign, and
Really?
I mean, I was, yeah. So,
How did that come about, and what was it like when it was just you and him?
I mean, we were working out of his basement for at least the first 3 weeks of the campaign. End of January, I had just left Governor Mike DeWine, which I'm from Ohio, Vivek's from Ohio. We're actually from the same city in Cincinnati, which is where I am now visiting family. But I had met Vivek at some sort of a political conference in Ohio, and we had gone back and forth on this op-ed he was writing. This is years ago at this point, and we kind of continued a friendship. He was starting Strive, and I connected with him with some people who I thought might be good, and some of them stayed at that firm, and so we kind of continued a relationship there. And then when he said he was looking to get involved politically, and we had a conversation. I went to his house, and he said he was running for president, which at the time a lot of people didn't know who Vivek Ramaswamy was. They might have been familiar with Woke Inc. or some of the ideas, but that name recognition wasn't there. So at the time, it felt like a major leap of faith, and I'm so glad I did it. But I mean, those first few weeks, I think I started on like January 31st, and then he announced on February 21st. So I mean, we had no infrastructure at all, and we were very much at the basement level, literally,
Literally.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally in his basement. Now, did you have any reservations about the lack of name recognition? Did you have any reservations about that being a huge challenge, trying to just get people educated on who exactly he was?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I mean, that was actually my first question I mean, we all knew, of course, Donald Trump had already announced, and the behemoth that is Donald Trump, and then Ron DeSantis, another Florida governor, most probably recognizable governor in the country at that time, was largely rumored. And then Nikki Haley was there. There's so many major names who have been in politics for decades. And I remember, I think probably the first or second thing I asked Vivek is how you have zero name ID. How are you going to get your name ID up? And he said, well, that would be your job. So um,
Yeah. So
I
what
took him
did
up
you
on the offer.
so what was your initial take on how to do that then?